Should be working now. Howdy,
I see the live symbol.
Refreshing.
All you cool
Should be
cats and
working
kittens. Howdy,
I see the live symbol.
Refreshing.
Feedback loop. Okay.
I see the live symbol.
Feedback loop. Oh.
So if you are watching the stream on Twitch, instead of and you're part of the Discord, you got to mute one or the other. So I'd mute the Twitch stream, and then that'll just be for people who are participating on Twitch only, I think. Okay.
So Berkeley posted a link, but that link is not what you have open on your Twitch stream.
That is
Just calling that out.
100% true.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if we were going to start with that, or if Berkeley, if you wanted to preamble us.
Yeah. Seems like we're still getting that feedback.
Yes. So the stream is going to capture everything that is happening on Discord. So the way around that is if you're part of the Discord, you have to mute the stream because it's going to play back everything that comes through the Discord audio as well.
Okay. That last instance of feedback was all me. I opened the Twitch chat to post the links there.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's hit it. Yeah, I'll send the Redactle link in the Twitch chat, and it is the most recent thing in the Redactle channel on Discord as well. It looks like it's not sending on the Discord chat, which is weird. Or sorry, on the Twitch chat.
No, it's in there. I see it.
I don't see anything in the Twitch chat.
Well, my Twitch chat is just better, I guess.
Maybe I should refresh. Sorry.
Hey, for Twitch Extreme.
Hey, look, there it is.
Secret messages.
Okay.
It's not even cool.
All right, this is the game Redactle. I think everyone here has played it before, but in case anyone's watching the stream, this is a game where you are guessing the title of a Wikipedia article where everything has been censored. So you guess words. If the word appears in the article, it fills in, and the goal is to guess the title. This is just today's daily puzzle, and then after that, we've got a meta game that I'll explain after this one.
Okay. Sweet. Well, let's jump into it then.
Ready, set, go?
Ready, set, go.
Science. Wow, it's giving me nothing.
Science rarely refers to itself as science because of everything's so specialized.
That is true these days. It wasn't always true.
How long do you think it's been since somebody was like studying science generally, and that was the blanket term for their whole field, I guess? I don't know.
There's the famous story that Marie Curie was the first person to be called a scientist because everyone before her in her field was called a man of science.
So I had never heard of that.
Later than Marie Curie.
Interesting. And that would have been early 20th century, right?
Good question.
Wow, this is going really well.
We've got some hits for history. Oh. Early history of. And then a 14-letter word.
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing is the plural of the 13-letter word.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's interesting that that dates to the early 19th century in that first paragraph. So it's something that hasn't been around that long. 1800s or newer.
Okay, does anybody know what one type means?
Where?
It's in the, like, I don't know, scroll down a bit, 4th paragraph. There's a lot of things that says one type.
Well, the one there just means it's a word with one letter that we haven't guessed yet.
Oh, right. Well, guess a
yeah.
letter. Everybody guess letters.
Oh, A. No.
Everybody guess numbers.
N.
N type. Okay.
Or P type.
P
Okay,
type.
so
Yeah.
this is transistors
Okay, so transistors. Okay.
or semiconductors in general. Yeah.
Semiconductor.
Nice.
Whoa. Look who knows his semiconductors.
Yeah, I got a degree.
All right.
Definitely.
I got a degree.
True man of science.
They think you know everything.
You think you know everything.
You get a degree in one thing. You get a degree in semiconductors, and all of a sudden you're the semiconductor expert.
I mean, yeah, it's like you think that 4 years studying one thing would make you an expert. The hubris.
You would think.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the funny thing is that my degree actually is not about semiconductors, but it's one of the foundational things that's taught. I had to relearn all this a couple months ago to take a professional exam after my degree. So I think had this come up 6 months ago, probably would not have got the prompt on that, but I guess I got lucky.
Jared, the third sentence says that its conducting properties are altered by doping. Is that why semiconductors never won the Tour de France?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably why.
they were disqualified. Yeah. Yeah, does anybody have any
Okay.
questions about semiconductors?
No.
Nope,
Aw.
moving on. Just
Aw.
kidding.
I'm so sorry, but no.
Why are they only semiconductors and not full conductors, Jared?
Because they didn't go to conductor school.
No, that's common misconception. They did go to conductor school.
They just didn't finish.
They got.
Is
an
it like a 4-year
associate's.
versus 2-year degree thing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really more of a minor than a major. Yeah. Okay.
That's right. That's right. No, I the serious answer is that the way that electric charges attract and repel each other, combined with the material science, the doping that Berkeley pointed out, will cause it to become conductive or non-conductive depending on the voltage and current you supply to it. So semiconductor in that it can do both, conduct and not, depending on how you treat it. So I can hear you guys snoring now. Berkeley, do you want to explain the game we're going to play?
Yeah, so we're playing Redactles, but I thought to spice it up, we would play a little Jeopardy style Redactle. So I've picked 4 categories, and I've got 5 Redactles ready to go in each of those categories. So you all pick a category and maybe difficulty level. I've kind of got them sorted by difficulty, and then we'll do that Redactle together.
This
So
is
categories.
so
go ahead.
exciting.
Games that Jared and I have streamed, European cities, musicians that President Trump has had beef with, and random.
Wow.
Take musicians for 300, Berkeley.
All right, musicians for 300. We're going at it. Okay. Sent that in the Discord and sent in Twitch. But Parma said beef. I think he was picking the same category that Chance said.
Nice.
All right, ready, set, go.
Two 4-letter words. Oh, I see a title that has the word jazz in it.
Do you like jazz?
Did Megan, did you just say nobody likes jazz?
No, I said, do you like jazz? I was quoting B movie.
Oh. I saw B movie
Gosh.
one time in my childhood, and the fact that it resurfaced as a pop culture phenomenon so much later on kind of frightens me. Like,
Well, don't
sometimes
be afraid.
I feel like the modern pop culture is an Ouroboros that's consuming itself slowly into tighter and tighter circles of content based on narrowing amounts of content. Does that make sense?
I kind of stopped listening after you said Ouroboros. I'm really sorry.
Shame. That's a shame.
Not in a
You gotta
mean way.
focus.
Sorry, that's a female. Okay, she's a woman.
Okay.
Obviously.
Well, then let's
And
try
she has.
Lady
Oh,
Gaga.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, well, I knew it
nice.
before you said it. I knew it before you said it out loud. I promise.
I
You said
I
it,
believe
but
you.
I saw the 4 words and the 4 words, and I was like, or
Wait,
four
when
letters,
did
4
when
letters.
did Trump have beef with Gaga? When did that one happen?
Oh, well, let me tell you, I've got little snippets about all of these.
Yes.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could lead into that for you.
Yeah, thank you. That was perfect. In the year of our Lord 2020, Lady Gaga endorsed Joe Biden for president.
Okay.
And Trump went on an interview or on social media and called her an anti-fracking activist, to which she responded, "What's fracking?" One of my favorite social media interactions of all time.
Very
Excellent.
nice.
She's very good at clapping back.
All right, who wants to pick another category?
Do the video games, but the easy one.
Video games, but the easy one. All right.
First word Stardew, second word Valley.
I did not include that one. That would have been video games for 0.
Would have been funny.
Would have been funny.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh man. That was quick.
I
Sorry.
didn't even get it open yet.
Well, you gotta be quick, man.
Risk of Rain. Yes.
Okay, let's grab
2.
another one of those.
Sorry.
No. I should have thought that would have been too easy. I was kind of banking on no one paying attention to our streams.
Well, that's your
Hey,
mistake.
we're here every Tuesday that you stream.
That is
Yeah.
so nice of you.
I think it would have worked on me. I hardly know what we've streamed.
So we should really let Jared be leading on this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's Valheim.
Nice. Yeah,
It's
this
an
was a bad
upcoming?
category. Yeah,
Why
I
does
think
it
it's
say it's
technically
an
in
upcoming
early
survival?
access.
It's an early access? What the hell?
That's pretty
Since
impressive.
2021.
Good lord, just release it. No, but then it said a month after its release. Oh, since it's early access release. What the?
So
I'm
It
baffled.
was released in early access and
Do you
for
think it was just
Xbox.
a-
Is it still early access when it was
It's-
released
I
for
think
Xbox
it's-
One and Series X?
I think it's still in
2
early
years
access.
later. Now
I'm
I'm
looking
gotta-
right
curious.
now. I'm
They got to
checking
work
on
out the
Steam.
kinks.
Let's see this. Store page.
How many kinks do they have? There's
I
only
mean,
so
it
many
does say
kinks.
the game was developed by a 5-person team, so
All right, but still, it still
only
says it's
have
early access.
5 people working on it.
Well, plus everybody
Early
knows that
access.
once you release a game, you have to stop supporting it by law. So
I
it's
didn't
a-
realize it was
yeah.
published by the same group as Satisfactory.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so
Wait,
they
is it
finished
really?
Satisfactory. They just had a new
They were
baby that they
published by
cared about
Coffee
more.
Stain. I don't think they were
published.
developed by Coffee Stain.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Publishing and developing being different is confusing to me, and I don't like it.
That's fair.
That's
yeah.
fair.
yeah. Same with like video game writers and just general. I don't know, the whole discussion around split fiction. I'm still confused. I don't know where they worked or what they were trying to make.
Okay, that one they're okay. I'm not having this
No.
discussion because I'm even more heated
No.
about it in person than I am in text. Suzanne's saying no because she doesn't want me to get started.
Okay. All right.
She's holding me back, proverbially. Whatever.
This is the swing first moment of the evening.
Suzanne, do you want to pick the next category?
They're novel writers.
Can you
Oh my gosh.
can you remind me of the categories? I remember the video games and the music and
And
random.
random.
Random
What was-
and European cities.
Ooh, let's do that one. Let's do
Okay.
the one. Well, 200. Yeah.
Okay. European cities for 200.
How did you have time to come
Um,
up with this? Did you just come up with this in the 10 minutes that I was late?
No, I planned ahead. I got my daughter down early and had 30-ish minutes to put these together.
You're very
Damn, I
impressive.
was really hoping it was Rome.
I was hoping it was Paris.
I was hoping
Well,
it was
there's 4
Oslo.
Oh, it's
letters,
4.
so it can't be Prague either.
Yeah, I realized that after. Hee hee.
Okay, let's name countries. Germany.
Beat you to the punch on Germany. Sorry.
Oh, it's not England.
Soviet Union apologizing to America in 1945.
Oh.
Oh, so it's in France.
Ah! I did it.
Whoa,
Oh.
nice.
How is this pronounced?
I didn't even
Lyon.
know that was a city.
I think it.
Lion.
I don't remember how. Lyon!
Nice.
I've been playing Expedition 33, so I know how to speak French.
Sounds accurate.
It's the most white thing I've ever heard you say.
Oh, I've said wider.
Is it Lyon or is it
Lyon.
Lion? It's Lyon.
It's Lyon. Think of how a French person would say it, and then try it, and then there you go. Lyon.
I get sick when I think about French people in general.
No, I know.
So
Just to
Like,
start laughing
It's
halfway
too
through,
bad
like,
that France isn't even real, though.
I know, right? Like, it's a good thing and a
It's
bad
just this fictional land they made up for Claire.
for Claire Obscure,
33.
Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like, even in that one, they don't even have French accents because the developers knew that everyone would just vomit.
No.
it's like
I guess Esquier kind of has a French accent. He's allowed, but just him.
it's Les Mis rules where like it's in France, but everyone has British accents.
Yeah, except for one person who has an inexplicably super strong French accent.
Yeah. The freaky innkeeper.
The master of the house guy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with Phantom of the Opera, but that time it's the ballet mistress that has a really strong French accent, and only her.
Mm,
Because that takes place in France, in case you forgot. You probably did.
I did not.
Oh,
But
well.
thank you for the reminder.
No one has a French accent in Beauty and the Beast, which I believe is also France.
Yes, they do. Lumiere. When was the last time you watched
Okay,
Lumiere?
fine. Lumiere. Fine. Sorry, I guess I was saying it also follows that trend where there is one random French dude or
Yeah.
woman.
is
Lumiere.
Lumiere the
Lumiere?
candlestick?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So not technically
And-
a person.
Well,
mean,
no, he is, though.
it-
He was a person that was turned
canonically,
into a candlestick.
Yes.
Have
Oh,
you
really?
watched Beauty and the Beast, Jared?
I am actually somewhat proud to say no, I have not.
Don't say
What?
You're proud to say that?
No.
Shut up. Get off. Get out. This is my stream now.
Lumiere was hotter as a candle.
He was, and you're right to say that.
I mean,
believe
that's physically
All of the
has to
characters
be
were more
true.
attractive when they were objectified, but
Well,
Oh,
don't say
Oh.
objectified like
is
that.
there a list again?
wanted to
All
say
right,
it that
I'm
way. on purpose.
sending out
Are you
another
taking
one.
over?
What
Okay.
category is this?
This
Category
is
system.
cities again.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Sorry,
that
I
last
got
one
Leon
was
really
too
fast. Sorry, I know my European city.
Is there a way to get it to show the numbers automatically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the settings.
Capital city?
Where are the settings? There's
in the top
settings.
bar, and then
Hey,
it's
show letter counts on all words. That's so much easier than having to click it.
Yep. Poland.
Warsaw,
I
thank
did
you.
it again.
I was like,
Nice.
Poland, I know what the city is, but no words were coming to mind.
You're good.
Very nice.
I'm not gonna say why I know that is capital.
I mean,
All
that's
right, that's not
probably the
suspicious.
most
Okay.
hardcore name of any city. Warsaw.
Warsaw. Yeah, they saw some war, all right. That's too
That's-
soon.
That's a pretty good joke, actually.
Too
I
soon.
might take that.
It's because
Okay,
Larian
Meg.
Studios is building a thing in Warsaw, so that's fine.
Oh. Very nice.
What do I get a pick now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm killing it at European cities. No, we'll do something else.
Do a random.
Let's do a random 300.
All right. These ones are actually not sorted by difficulty because it's just the last 5 dailies.
Oh, ugh,
But
okay.
hey, I get to play on these ones because I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Yay. Something of something.
Yep.
There we
Oh,
go.
Was
man.
I not one?
Richard.
Richard.
It was I. Yeah.
There's only like 5 names you can pick anyway.
We made it through all of the numbers, and I was like, "What's left?"
I'm gonna start calling him
Who guessed
Richard.
Roman numerals.
Richard E.
No.
Wait, that's actually part of his name, Berkeley. If you look at the end of the first paragraph, there is an E.
What?
Richard Akinon.
Richard Yes and No. That's a great nickname.
Oh.
Huh.
Huh.
Richard Lyon. Is this the Richard that's the hot? No.
No.
Is this the Richard that's the no?
He's dead.
Is it the shh,
And English.
shh. Is it the hot Lion King at the very end of Robin Hood?
Oh, probably.
Because his name was Richard the Lionheart, and that's why they made him a lion.
King Richard the Lionheart.
Crusade. Yeah, it was totally that. It's totally the hot lion from Robin
There were a lot
Hood.
of
Wow. Because he's away in the Crusade in Animal Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a paragraph about Robin Hood in the medieval folklore section. There's also a section called Modern Reception, which is just so funny to me. Like modern reputation makes sense, but modern reception, like it feels like he was reintroduced to society and like we collectively modernly received him in some way.
Well, the hot lion is doing a lot of work for his reputation.
Yeah. Although this modern reception includes like World War One and Victoria, so maybe not.
Well,
so
because
modern.
they liked crusading too.
Right, but why is that in the
conquering
modern
things.
reception and not the a while ago
Classic
reception?
English.
Well, modern means, especially with like literature, it just means anything like post a certain like 1900.
But we're not in
like-
literature. We're on Wikipedia.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Jared.
You're
This
thinking of the word
category.
contemporary.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go with music beefs for 500. Alex.
Whoa.
There we go.
A deep
All right.
cut. Billie Eilish.
Taylor Swift.
It's not Snoop Dogg, I can tell you that.
Ooh.
He likes Snoop Dogg. It's a man.
Hmm.
How do you spell it? I don't know.
Roger.
Oh.
Well,
Well, that's his middle name,
I was like,
and like it's his like professional name, but he has a because he's known professionally as someone else.
I feel like just about any man could have the middle name of Roger.
Yeah, that does not help.
I guess unless their first or last name is Roger.
Okay, they're still alive.
From
Trump didn't kill him.
Yet.
Yet. So ominous.
Is this recent beef?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all last 8 years. That probably doesn't say
I
much.
mean, there's some that's happened in the last like 3 weeks with musicians. So I'm curious how recent we're talking.
Androxima in the chat says, "You don't know Roger Roger."
Roger.
There's a Lemony Snicket character, Montgomery.
one of the nicest characters in the series. Oh yeah, do we have a genre?
I've been
Not
trying to find
really.
one. Okay, seeing R&B a little bit.
Hmm. I don't know that many R&B artists.
I don't either. I'm trying to think. Yeah, my brain is blank now.
Okay, we got some titles here. Lovin' the blank. Parentheses blank. And I see a mention of The Voice. Did anybody watch The Voice?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
What does it say about the voice?
Let me see if I can find it again. 1 second.
Oh,
Blank blank has blank as a blank blank for the.
got it.
Oh, John Legend. Very nice.
I was thinking that. Well,
John Roger Stevens.
Oh, so he just called himself Legend. That's so stupid.
It's pretty
I mean,
egotistical.
A man would.
Yeah.
He should have been in the movie I Am Legend as the main actor.
No.
You know, because he's basically been method acting that his whole life.
He looks like Arthur.
Yeah, he does.
Kind of look like
I showed
Arthur.
Suzanne that he looks like Arthur. Federal lawsuit.
Uh-oh.
I was just saying that he copied a song.
Okay, this clip from Trump wasn't as funny as the Lady Gaga one, but I guess he went to a town hall to advocate or criticize some law that was being proposed. I don't know the context. And Trump tweeted, "Guys like boring musician at John Legend and his filthy mouthed wife are talking now about how great it is, but I don't see them
Wow.
around when people needed help getting it passed."
Oh,
I mean, his wife does kind of suck.
Was she
I
Not that
bullying
bad.
did not know
teenagers
that.
on Instagram?
Yeah.
Hmm,
She's just annoying. She's not like super problematic, just annoying.
gotcha.
Okay, so reading through the wiki article, he did not choose the name John Legend. A poet named J. Ivy did for him, and it's stuck.
Oh, I'm sure. Just kidding.
It's in Wikipedia, so it has to be true.
If you don't like it, go change it.
That's how do you get a nickname from a poet? Do you commission that? You're like, hey, I'll pay you to come up with my stage name.
Ivy told Stevens, "I heard your music, and it reminds me of that music from the old school. You sound like one of the legends. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to call you from now on. I'm going to call you John Legend." And Ivy continued to call him that, so others quickly caught on, quote unquote.
That can't be
Or-
true.
Paraphrased, quote unquote.
It's just just who you know. That's if you don't know the right people.
Berkeley,
I can
I've
get you
heard,
a name.
do you think you could come up with
Including
a nickname for me?
Kanye.
Including Kanye what? What about Kanye?
So Kanye was one of the people who caught early adopted
helping
that,
catch him. Well,
and that because Kanye was calling him that. That was my guess.
Trying to come up with an ironic Kanye joke, but yeah, I mean, it's completely expected, to be honest, that you would do that. It just makes sense.
Yeah. Like as soon as I read that part, I was like, "Oh, this became a lot more believable." Actually,
Yeah, it really did. All right, Berkeley, what do we have left on the board?
So much. We've got a few left in every category. So
Okay.
go away.
how many categories are there?
Just 4. I ran out of time.
4.
I know there's supposed to be 5. Feel like a failure about it.
I can't believe you'd only make 4 categories.
No, we can't
like-
even remember all
No.
4, Berkeley.
That's right.
Okay, games that Jared and I have streamed, musicians that Trump has had beef with, European cities, and random.
Do the hardest game one.
The hardest game one.
And Jared can't do it.
Okay. Probably true when it comes to the gameplay.
Haha.
All right, that is in Twitch and Discord.
I genuinely don't know.
Nice.
Role playing game.
Now, what role playing game have you played?
Do you want me to try to
You guys
Every
answer
don't play
game
role
that?
playing games.
Every game's a role-playing game if you've got enough imagination.
That's
No,
That's
role playing games are where
100%
you can
true.
kiss.
well,
Those are the only ones that matter to me.
coming to my mind would be Fallout 76, right? But
And 76 is
That
more
doesn't-
or fewer than 7 characters.
yeah,
I mean, in Fallout's more than 5.
yeah.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell. I'm not sure.
It could be.
What other role-playing games have we played?
I like playing Minesweeper
Jared, you're not doing
and taking the role of a person that has played Minesweeper. That's how I like to play
Just
role-playing games.
drenched in sweat, super shaky, wincing at every button press.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is that game studio?
What is this?
It's actually by the band AC/DC.
That's why. That's all that's coming in my brain.
Okay,
And I know
Berkeley,
it's not. But I'm like, stuck.
I need a hint. Is this
No, you don't.
within the last
No.
year?
Oh,
this is a
who's
deep
to
cut.
say? I don't know.
Don't give him any hints. Jared, you're not even playing.
I'm trying to play it. I don't know what's
No,
going
you
on
can't.
here.
Stop. Shh, 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 shh.
Something about Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Which game was what game of the year? Elden Ring.
What's a role-playing
Lots of
blank
Gs.
game? What's a
I know,
five-letter word that
role-playing-
would fit between role-playing and game?
Don't know.
I'm really just mad about not knowing the develop
Studio?
company studio. Yeah.
No. As developed and published. So it's an indie.
I'm looking through YouTube. I don't know if we ever uploaded the VOD for this one.
So that
So you
might
played
mean
it
it's a
one time?
real deep cut.
Stolen content. Or not stolen,
Oh.
lost content.
Interesting.
Start digging through.
Oh, never mind. I found the VOD.
Oh.
Here's a hint based on the VOD. It was 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 26 seconds.
You should have said so.
For
I
the
know
whole
exactly
game?
what it is now.
No, just.
Do you actually, Jared? Because that would be hilarious.
I think I do. Yeah. And y'all know and love it. I will say that.
Jared, can you give me the word between role-playing and game?
No.
It's a 5-letter word.
I can give you what I think it is, but I think that would give away the game as a whole.
Don't
Okay.
say it. You're not playing.
I won't. No, I won't ask.
Okay. All right.
Just the lack of knowledge for that one word is really bothering me. Because like,
Yeah.
oh, nope, not indie.
No, I tried kissing indie earlier.
Berkeley, am I correct to well, I don't want to spoil it.
Don't say it. You guys go have your own side chat.
It was a lot of fun. I remember this being a lot of fun. And yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm pretty sure that staring at the same words and like just thinking really hard is gonna work for me, okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Berkeley, do I even know what this game is?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
Are
that's
you
even more
serious?
infuriating. Oh, I feel like we're gonna be kicking ourselves.
No. I don't know if you played that one. Um,
All I can hear is the soundtrack. It's iconic.
I listen to it at work sometimes. That's a really good
Yeah.
soundtrack. Lots of trumpet in the soundtrack. How's that for a helpful hint?
That's a solid clue.
no, it's not.
You're
Nope.
right, it's not.
If
I've been
I'm
trying to
paying
teach
attention
my
to music. Sorry.
been trying to teach my daughter about clues. She'll like ask me to guess something, and I'll say, "Give me a hint," and she'll just like describe the thing. And anyway,
It's the classic
hints are tricky.
over explaining. It's hard to know. That's the classic dungeon master conundrum with puzzles. Do I spell it out so that it's not even really a challenge? Or do I risk letting the players run off in a completely unexpected direction that will not get them anywhere?
This is making me mad.
I didn't even talk about combat.
Oh, another fun fact about this VOD. This is our most viewed video, I think, other than the first Stardew Valley one
Of course it is. Goodness.
on YouTube. I don't remember there being a lot of people there on Twitch that day.
I know you've told me which one that is, and now I can't remember.
I wish I could do a good impersonation of the voice.
Oh my chance.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
I don't like that.
That wasn't helpful at all.
That's hilarious.
The word between playing and game was video.
Okay, that's not what I would expected it to be.
No one.
Okay, maybe a tiny hint. Little baby hint. Better than the
2019.
hints you've
There's
done.
your hint.
2019. That doesn't help me. I don't know when games came out.
Open world.
The
ZAUM.
publisher.
Okay, it seems like someone knows. Oh, you're just giving hints.
Yeah,
That doesn't. I don't know what publishers are.
that's fair.
I mean, I know, but I don't. I know 3.
Oh, this will be a great hint for anyone who's
Yeah.
played the game.
That's yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow, that helped me out so much.
Revachol is the setting.
I'm pretty sure you're making up a game.
Man, I wish if I
You
made up this
type in
game.
the hint.
Do you
It
even like
looks
this game?
like a small gray box. Something at the back of your mind
Features an open world. Featuring
tells you
That's
you
good,
should
Jared.
recognize the box, but you can't quite place it.
Dice rolling sounds.
dice.
See, the problem
Stop
is I
hiding
think
all of your information on Steam, Berkeley.
My Steam info hidden?
Yes, it always is. And then I have to get you to unhide it so I can buy you things.
That's so clever.
Here's my thing. Every time I take a sick day from work, I don't want my coworkers to know that I'm gaming.
No one cares.
fair.
I would.
And, like,
I,
I think
They're
I'd
not
do the same
checking.
thing. They probably are actually.
Well, that's on them.
Let's try cop. Huh? Only twice.
The problem is that I can picture what the game looks like, but I have no idea what it's called.
Oh
Okay,
my
can you
God, I
describe what it
remember.
looks like? Oh, Elysium.
There it is.
Once I saw the first one. I don't think I've ever seen this game played.
It was February 2024. You might not have been watching streams by then.
No.
It was
I remember this, but
It
I
was-
didn't remember the name.
unhinged chaos.
Unhinged Chaos. Yeah, this game is so great. You're playing a cop with amnesia. You're trying to
Yep.
solve a murder and remember who you are and not go crazy. It's a fun game to like just read the political discourse online because the game just makes fun of every single ideology. And there are some people who think that means that they don't notice it making fun of their own ideology. They only see it making fun of others. And so then they're
Oh.
like, yeah, this game, it's not woke. Like, so conservative. It's not. But it's also, yeah.
Equal
Pretty good.
opportunist criticizing.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
In some very clever ways, I would add. Like,
hmm
it's pretty funny.
Oh. Go away, bot.
The original version didn't have voice acting.
Oh. That's such a huge part of the value of the gameplay. I feel like the voice actors are awesome. That
Yeah.
main narrator is just incredible.
Mhm.
Okay. Do we have another random that we could do?
Yeah.
Or would you guys rather do
Um,
one of the themed ones? Maybe it'd be more fun to follow the theme.
I'm fine
We've
with
got-
any.
We've got two
I'm
more
with you, fellas.
games, 3 more musicians. What'd you say?
Said, I'm with you, fellas.
Do another musician.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do musician. I'm with that.
All right. Musician that has had beef with Trump, or vice versa. Musician that Trump had beef with. Sent in Twitch and Discord.
To him.
Seems like more R&B if I'm not mistaken. I guess I am mistaken.
Is that letter?
Okay, it looks like they've been active since at least the mid 2000s. It's got
But have
sections.
also been active in the last year.
Yes.
It's Weezer.
Hey.
It looks like they're involved with charity work. There's a whole section dedicated to charity. Which, I guess doesn't narrow it down because, artists love charity. But oh no.
I thought this one was interesting because Meg called this out earlier that Snoop Dogg performed at Trump's inauguration recently. So they're
Hey,
buddies
Dad.
now. But yeah, in like 2017, I think, Snoop Dogg pointed a toy gun at a clown that was named like Fondled Rump or something in a music video. And Trump tweeted, "Can you imagine what the outcry would be if Snoop Dogg, failing career and all, had aimed and fired the gun at President Obama? Jail time!"
And Snoop said, "You know what? You're right. My bad.
Was
How much you
that
want to
one of
pay
his
me to
posts on
be on your
Truth
side
Social?
instead?"
That sounds like a Truth Social post.
This was before Truth Social existed, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't
genuine tweet.
he wasn't banned off Twitter at that point. I think.
See you, dudes.
Have a
See
good
ya.
night.
Yeah.
Bye.
I think the big turnaround was Trump pardoned a producer that Snoop Dogg had worked with. And after that, Snoop said I've got nothing but love in my heart for Donald Trump or something. So crazy world we
So
live
everyone
in.
can be bought.
Yeah.
He's got to be getting paid.
Womp womp.
Womp
Womp
womp.
womp. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Okay, we're at our normal time. How are you doing, Jared?
I'm good for another.
Okay. Chance, do you have a category?
Let's do a city.
All right. Picking my toughest European city.
Ooh.
Toughest in terms of the people.
Toughest in terms of out of the 5 that I picked. This is the one that I hear talked about least often.
2 words. That's just indulgent.
At Salt Lake City.
Yeah, that's indulgent too.
Something in Italy.
Well, I don't know why it would be in Italy because there's only one mention of Italy.
Is the blank blank of Italy? I don't know.
Where are you seeing that?
It's like
second
the
paragraph.
bottom of the second paragraph.
Oh, I don't think it would be in Italy because it would probably mention it in the. Well, let me try Italian. Well, so it's got to be close to Italy.
Berkeley, this is a city you knew of before making the article, but you're conscious enough of it that you know it's not much discussed.
Yes.
Interesting.
Is it one we would know?
Probably. I
Like
think
commonly talked about?
I tend to assume that everyone is more aware of the cities in the world than I am.
Huh.
That's
This
very
is-
kind of you.
That is very kind.
This is one that I had heard of, like in another context. Like I mostly know Warsaw from the Warsaw Pact, not from the actual city of Warsaw. This is kind of like that. So maybe people don't actually know it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I dropped a pen.
To its east is the western border of Italy. Maybe.
So does that mean that this is a
So it's not in
Swiss
Italy.
or Belgian?
I checked Switzerland and that did not work. Let's try.
I typed Belgium,
Belgium.
but maybe I misspelled it.
You didn't.
Sweet. First time in my life I got it right. Let's go. Okay, what else is up there?
So to its east is the western border of Italy. So it's to the west of Italy. My brain had to work there for a little bit.
Monaco. What?
Oh shoot, I know.
Monte Carlo?
Montpellier.
Nice.
Monte Carlo.
You guys got it. You didn't need.
So this is it's famous for like gambling.
Monaco was a
right?
really big hit for me.
Yeah,
You're
nice.
welcome.
Yeah, great
I
guess.
think I'm pretty sure that it's just rich people in really fast car races and casinos in Monte Carlo.
So it's like
Monte Carlo
Disneyland for
Casino.
adults, for rich adults.
World famous. Place
Yep.
du Casino.
Yeah, I know it because there's like a class of algorithms called Monte Carlo search algorithms, and they're like named after the casinos there.
Oh.
I
Did
think
the
there's a tween movie called Monte Carlo about tweens who went on spring break to Monte Carlo.
That sounds like it would kind of suck as a regular teenager. 'Cause you wouldn't have enough money to do anything fun.
Look, there it is, Monte Carlo 2011. And the Monaco Grand Prix, a race. I was talking about Iron Man 2. Yes, I
Oh, yeah.
freaking knew it.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Oh, the dude with the whips?
What? Yes.
It's the kinkiest Marvel movie ever made.
At one point, my siblings were like, "This is a great Christmas movie."
What?
Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
No, Iron Man 3 is the Christmas movie. That's wild.
Right. Oh, they all start blending together in my head.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
good.
be honest.
I didn't know
totally
any of
good.
them were Christmas movies. That's wild.
Iron Man 3 takes place at Christmas.
3 is a Christmas movie.
Oh, by the way, I just had to say, thank you for recommending The Beekeeper's Apprentice. I just finished the
Oh,
second
yeah.
book today. Very cool.
Oh,
Lot-
good.
lot
I'm
of
glad you're
fun.
liking it.
Yeah, great recommendation. All right, Berkeley, how many do we have left? Should we attempt one more?
Yeah, we
Okay. If it's a quick
Oh.
one. Suzanne
Video
and I are in the
game.
middle of a fight and we gotta finish it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Quick one, I think. This is a game Jared and I have streamed.
Okay, Jared, you can't play it.
Do you
Wow.
want it quick or not?
What? He can't. He'll get it too fast.
Oh, did I forget to send it in?
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Sorry. I sent it on Twitch and opened it in my own browser tab.
Well, I guess
What do you
that's on me
want?
then. Really thought it was gonna be Portal.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
I saw the 2 and I was like, oh, Portal 2. And then I was like, no, wait a second. Wait a second.
All right. Well, let's call it there. Thanks everyone for playing along. It was a blast. Thanks for everyone who was on Twitch, and thanks especially everyone who hopped on the Discord.
Hee hee.
Thanks for having
It's-
us.
Yeah, so fun to hang out with you guys. It's awesome.
I really like being able to have my reactions like I don't wait, what am I trying to say? It's better being able to say things I want to say without a delay. That's all.
Yeah,
Ah,
true.
yes.
People can react live.
That's kind of what I was going for. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it. All right.
And then
Well,
you remember that what we're all talking about as we're talking about it instead of me saying something and then you guys don't get back to it because sometimes Berkeley just gets a little distracted and I just look at the chat for a minute.
that's Berkeley has a lot of responsibility. I have the fortunate division of responsibility where basically I don't know how to play the game. I don't know how to strategize. Like I don't have to do any of that. But Berkeley's basically been carrying this whole thing. I just share my screen. So
And do the sound and have OBS set up and
yeah,
have a
that's
good
true.
internet connection.
That's true, which I'm surprised. Has it been smooth? This is my first, I guess this is the second time streaming from here. We moved to a small town. It's like less than 500 people. So I was not sure if the internet would be good out here.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
watching
think
the
that's
stream, so I
amazing.
can't tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
sounded good on here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's true.
Sweet.
We all did.
Yeah, the facts. You guys all sound so good. All right. Berkeley, we've been making plans. Are we ready to unveil our plans or do we need to leave them for another time?
Yeah, let's do it. We've been thinking about streaming less and just making Tuesday nights most weeks hangout right here spot, like a bring your own game. Anyone who wants to can game chat here.
Yay.
That'd
Oh,
be
wait,
fun.
my sister's calling me. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's fun to like play a game and in a way to perform, but I also like kind of the interactive side of it, and I think that the Discord lends itself to that maybe more than Twitch streaming does because of that more live response time, and then it can be a little bit more inclusive of everybody as well because folks can bring their own interests and everyone can share.
You could also have
in
like
that way.
multiple people streaming in a single Discord channel. So like you could have, you know, Suzanne and Megan playing their own game, but like streaming it to the channel, or both you and Berkeley
Watch us
both
kick
sharing your
butt.
stream if you're playing or whatever.
Yeah, great point. So cool. Well, yeah, that I guess that'll be coming. If you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch, you can find our Discord by following our Linktree link in the about page or the description to join. Berkeley, I think we're still gonna announce stuff using our Instagram. Is that right?
Yeah, let's do that at least for the first few. See how it goes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, it's been really fun. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for joining us, and have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.